My name's Stephenson. I live in the Barossa Valley in Linddock. I work mostly with sculpture. Stone's where I originally started. Now I'm branching out into concrete and seeing where that medium can take me. I was forced to find alternate work during the COVID situation, and having a history in stonemasonry, I went back and found some work with it. Having a few interesting discussions with a fellow stonemason, we were talking about the colouring that we put into pointing and how you can achieve certain colours and what the best way to do it is. It kind of sparked a little bit of an interest in the back of my mind of introducing colours into cement, because I'd already cast some works in cement, and I thought, how can I bring these colours into the cement in an interesting way? To make casts, in the past I've been using quite a large weave hessian. It's a jute fibre, and I thought, well, this would be great if I can bond this to the plywood and then start working over the top of it. I've got a lot of grip and binding between the cement and the board so that I'll stay firm together. Following that, I started to work with putting colours into the different cements. Now here in South Australia I could only find white cement and grey cement. But something that's really important with pointing is the sand that you mix in with the cement. The sand colour is what defines mostly what the colour of the pointing will be, or the render that you use will be. And there's lots of different colours of sands. You've got your white concrete sand, you've got your red Albert, which we've got here, and we've also got a plasterer's sand, which is quite yellow in colour. And the sand I kind of think of as the background colour before you add another colour on top of that. In doing this work, I see things, I enjoy looking at things, and I try and capture that moment and then put it into a piece of artwork. And a lot of this work comes from artists that I've enjoyed their work. So because it's a new medium, I felt it would be great to do these different kinds of works, not just focus on one solid theme, and see which style, form that this will work the best with. This was a landscape piece that started off as a lot of different sketches. I really like the work of Jackson Pollock, where he kind of just went for it when he started pouring his paint or just throwing paint around to a large canvas. And so I kind of just felt that I'd have these sketches in the back of my head, and I'd start working with these real earthy colours and see how it kind of works. The yellows and the whites and the browns and the blacks, the kind of charcoaly black, were the earthy colours that I started off with laying down onto the large canvas. He was a biblical figure, born blind, and based on his story that it would have been not a very pleasant upbringing, being blind and a beggar. So I really wanted to capture that kind of torment of his life as he was growing up. When I was working with these ones, I was interested in how the hand forms a relationship with the face and our expressions on our face. I wanted in both of them just to capture a moment that's kind of in between your emotions, like say with the girl that's almost crying, she could almost be about to cry out of joy or burst into tears because she's upset. this is the first steps for me, like as I'm moving through this kind of concrete theme. I'm definitely going to pursue more sculptural work, blending of colours, and definitely exploring the more wall hanging pieces and how I can find the best kind of theme to work with them. Yeah, that's where I'll be going with this kind of stuff.